The most important influence I think we will be giving to the people and also in the future is the main approach of decentralization and localization of renewable energy. To come to sustainability, because we need to use all the resources, the natural resources which are there where it is needed, and also we cannot allow anymore any waste of natural resources.
And do you think this is something which should be led by business or by government? Do you think the government can have a big influence over this?
The government is crucially important for this, because if you look at the concepts of really decentralization as a part of a national energy concept, the government, whether it is regional or all over the country, it is of tremendous importance for the decision makers and to get the right people, like the economics, like the companies, like the finances, to get them all together to come up with concepts that are regional suitable, to cover all the natural resources and also the located natural resources, which means also the decentral wind, which is so far, I think, mainly not really considered in the whole field.
Right, because I mean, clearly, in global terms, there has been such heavy reliance on fossil fuels,
yes,
and there is obviously a finite supply of fossil fuel material. So, in terms of being able to promote and exercise more renewable sources, what do you think the next step should be?
The next step should be that we first have to be very clear about the goals, because I really would like to emphasize we cannot afford more CO2, which means, yes, we have so far the energy supply system which is related to the fossils and adapted to this very well, but we need to create a new system which is tailor-made for the renewables and really sustainability and real sustainability, which means that in all the things we have to do, first of all, this goal has to be very clear, and this has to go also, I think, around the world, that there is a clear commitment that our future is not related to fossils, it is related to renewables. And so we need to go with their structure. We cannot put the renewables in the fossil energy supply system. We need to establish an energy supply system tailor-made for renewables. And this includes also, of course, that we are saying, yes, there is investment needed, but it has to go into the right direction.
And do you think consumers themselves can play a major part in this?
Yes, it is very important that the consumers themselves in the future, they are not just consumers, they have also to manage their own energy. This is also what decentralization is also about, that you can manage your own energy, and at least also that you are a consumer who is perhaps also an investor, because I can also sell my energy at a decent time, including, you know, if you have the wind energy, the decentral wind energy, including the storage, there might be a complete other business and market model. And this also, of course, the consumers, perhaps there is a need for preparation for them, because you cannot just switch and then we are completely different people. But the understanding and the process of awareness, this has to start now. But this only works when we really say clearly we need to leave our old traditional energy supply system, because this was fossil.